We live. We live, girl. Hold on. Let me have a little taste, a little sip. Hold on. Just a little taste. So all I wanted was a little taste, a little sippy sip. Hey, y'all, it is Bimmy Winehouse, Wonka Wonka, and the Ow Ow. And I am here today to review Cardi B's new album, Am I the Drama? Yes, the hell you is the drama. You, along with many of us, is the drama. And I know I'm late with this album review. Oh well, Cardi B was late with giving us the album. So it's fair game. Now, before we get into the album review, I just feel like the Guinness World Records of 2025, you hoes need to put this album in there. Because this album had the girls bothered. It had the girls bothered, honey. I just feel like the Guinness 2025, you need to put Cardi B's in it. Baby, this album was so controversial. It had the girls bothered. So put this album for the most drama-filled album of 2025. Cardi B. Am I the drama? Now, before we get into the album review, I just have to shout out Cardi B and her promotion team. The rollout for this album was everything. Everything in a bag of chips. Wonka Wonka. Ew. Baby, you promoted the hell out of this album. I gotta give you your thanks, girl. From the whole you coming out at the WWE SummerSlam, that whole court case was good promotion for this album. And all the many faces. That court case was everything. To the remake of Jay-Z's Imaginary Players. People trying to figure out what is going on in that stomach. If she's having a baby or is she fat. To you promoting that album on the train with them rats. The in-stores. Just the drama. And you having all the girls, this album roll out. This is how you roll out an album. So I gotta give you your thanks, girl. Here is your thanks. Here is your thanks. What are we talking about? Oh, we talking about Cardi B album. And so let's get into it. Here's my quick review. Just to take your mind off the craziness of this world. What is going on? All right, the first thing I noticed about this album was the number of songs. 23 songs. Girl, who got this much time, honey? This should have been your third album. You could have did 10 songs back in 2020, and this could have been your third album. All these goddamn songs, girl. Everybody got time to listen to 23 songs? But I understand you was going through some things, and you still going through some things. But I understand you didn't want to put the album out at that time because you use all... So I get it. Whatever. I get it. But I went through the album, and I must say, a lot of people they're not understanding why did Cardi B put Up and the WAP song with Megan Thee Stallion. And people say, well, girl, why you put them old songs? Because she wanted a place to put her babies. And she felt like she needed to put her babies on this album. And I don't care, baby. It's not how you get there. Just get there. And she got there. Now, real quick. I'm not going through all the 23 songs. Ain't nobody got time for all that, girl. All these songs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my favorite songs. And I'm going to give you my least favorite. Because we ain't going through all these songs, girl. What y'all want first? The favorite songs or the least songs? And the songs that I didn't say, them songs are like safe, okay? They weren't good, they weren't bad, they were safe. All right, let's do my favorite songs first. My favorite, and let me tell you something. All these songs, Cardi B, can be new singles. They could be your next singles, girl. My first song was Salute. What is that noise? Oh. Salute. salute to the real bitches. Salute. I love Salute Girl, and I feel like she was paying homage to Takeoff from the Migos. So I love Salute. I also love Safe with Kalani, your first single. I love that song, girl. I also love Better Than You. My only issue with Better Than You was the ending with that guy. I don't know who the guy was on the song, but I just felt like, why did you have to change up the beat of the flow, the beat of the song? But I enjoyed Better Than You, and I also love that you paid homage to Trina with Killing You Hoes. I love Killing You Hoes, and my last favorite song on the album is the song called Nice Guy. So all of them songs can be like singles. I enjoyed all them songs, and those were my favorite songs. Don't get me wrong, I appreciated Dad. I loved Hello. I loved Magnet when you was getting into the girls. Of course, I love Imaginary Players. Some people didn't like it. I enjoy Imaginary Players. I like Man in Your World. I feel like Man in Your World was missing something, but I understand you wanted to put a message to a certain somebody, so I understand the song, so I enjoyed Man in Your World. Shower Tears was okay. Pretty and Petty, of course I enjoyed that song. On My Back. On My Back. We understand On Your Back, girl, because that's how you got them 4 kids now. So we get it, girl. I also like Principle with Janet Jackson. A lot of people wasn't understanding. Oh, she said that Janet Jackson was on this album. Baby, Janet Jackson cleared 2 songs for her. So she was on the album. Get it together. I also love Check Please and Trophies. And of course, I enjoy Wrapping Up. Okay, now here are my least favorite songs. I really didn't care for these songs. I give you my favorite. Now here's my least favorite. Contrary to what I didn't care for Outside. I don't like that song. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I feel like you need to go back inside. So I didn't care for Outside. I didn't care for the song with Lizzo. What's going on? No, no. What's going on is that I don't like the song. Pick It Up with Selena Gomez. I really didn't care for that song either. Okay, so we can put this back down. And you all, don't be upset with me. I'm sorry. But I really don't care for Bodega Batty. Bodega Batty. I'm from New York, so I get all the noise. But I just feel like this song was just too noisy. Too much noise. It was just too much going on. But shout out to all the Bronx people. I mean, I understand. I guess that's the Bronx anthem. But I really didn't care for Bodega Batty. It's just too noisy. Nobody want to hear all that noise. And the last song I really didn't care for was Airtime. Airtime. Every time that song come on, I have to hit skip because I don't care for that song either. What do you all like? What are your favorite songs? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? When I first heard the album Cardi, I gave it an 8. I listened to it again. I gave it a 6. Then I listened to it a couple of more times. I gave it a 5. But I want to take in the fact that you are like about to have a baby and you out here promoting this album crazy. You promoted that album like crazy. I'll also take in the fact that I just love your personality. You just have like a bubbly, crazy, lovable personality. So taking the fact that you out here promoting this album when you just want to be laid up, but you out here working, girl. Taking the fact that I just love your personality. You're not like mean lady. You're not the mean lady. The mad woman. You got the girls bothered with this album, Cardi. So taking all that, my final vote for this album, I'll give Cardi B album, I give it an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. So, did you all enjoy the album? What are your favorite songs? What songs don't you like? What should be her next singles? Let me know. Anyway, this is Bimmy Winehouse, and that's Cardi B saying, bye-bye. That's what you say, right? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.